Judy, so, you got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Micah will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
A&A. Artichokes and avocado flavor. And zucchini for good measure.
Ooh, fancy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Of course I'll be there.
Yo, Pak Lemnapur, gue lagi bersama saya Ilham AMD036 di Cyberpunk 2077. Mohon maaf kalau episode berikutnya atau episode kali ini agak delay jauh sekali, atau ya beda dari target lah yang seharusnya sudah sampai, atau gimana jadinya agak lama banget. Soalnya gimana lagi ya, saya juga ada kesibukan yang harus saya urusi juga. Gak setiap hari bisa main atau bisa merecord. Ada kesibukan yang harus saya lakukan juga selain dari sisi record gaming. By the way, kita lanjutkan saja ke side mission si Judy ini. Nah, tuh nih bakal seperti apa nih side missionnya nih. Oh ya, jangan lupa yang sudah menyaksikan untuk share, like, subscribe-nya nih, karena kan nanti akan ada giveaway 3 headset gaming di akhir Januari 2021 ini untuk 3 orang pemenang. Untuk sementara ini hadiahnya masih untuk region Indonesia only ya. For the winner it's currently only for Indonesia region only. Because when my subscriber got bigger, maybe I gonna give you another road to outside of Indonesia. Oke guys, kita lanjutkan saja mamen. Kita sekarang ketemu Judy in the evening. Sekarang udah sore kan? Udah sore. Kok di atas? Mana? Panggil.
Hey V, come on in. Pizza's getting cold.
Ya, oke, siap. Tadi kan udah mesen pizza kan tadi. Tadi kan ngasih pizza.
We're in the kitchen.
Hah? Sit
You
and
made
go.
it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Siapa
When I
nih?
heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Udah
Just
datang
eat the
si Johnny.
free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Hah?
So then, what's the plan?
Need to wait for Michael.
Feeling better? You look better.
I'm on autopilot. I don't think. Just do.
Sound method.
Siapa tuh? Nah, si Maiko datang tuh. Set. Muka
You'll never
juga.
get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
So, change your mind, huh? Quickly, too.
I'm here. Doubt I need to explain why.
All right, Shill. Not here to squabble with you.
Wouldn't put it past you.
Judy convinced you. Call me satisfied.
By the way, Forrest didn't show up for work today. Or yesterday.
No shit, I wonder why.
Kenapa lagi?
He's not coming back. Doubt I need to explain why to you.
Me? I've got no idea why. Remember that.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Prime-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later.
Dah, ini
Fine.
apaan itu
I'll sit
lu?
by the window.
Tom.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making,
Ini pakai
result
kutang
of
doang
years
gitu.
of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Hah? Si Tom mau praktekin. Buset.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
Mana si
Saw
Johnny-nya nggak ada
a bar
lagi?
trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V?
Mana?
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
Oke.
It's on now.
What the?
Buset.
You there? Can you hear me?
Look at me go! You see that?
Uh,
Woo! Gotta
Yes,
do
I'm
some
gonna say it.
cardio.
Just say it.
Who, me? This is my impressed face.
V?
Nice work, Judy. Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked.
Happy now.
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough.
ya sudah kalau gitu.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours.
Begitu doang.
Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse, almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Tom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
That plan just might work.
Ikutin aja
Michael,
deh caranya.
I take it you're on board too.
Wouldn't be wasting my time here if I wasn't.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this.
Hah?
Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
si Judy lagi. Si
Save the
Johnny
gratitude
kenapa?
for later, please. I'll set up
shit.
with me and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Shit. I'm scared, V.
Kenapa ente?
Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But
Not a word.
V, everything okay?
Dalah.
V, you don't look so hot.
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
It's past. Forget about it.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Tiduran dulu deh.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Tiduran dulu aja. Mana misinya? Oh, apa nih?
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think
Shimra.
that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut, wouldn't be surprised. Huh, interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
B, how you
That all
been?
you have to say. Been all right.
And she's
thinking.
nice.
Aduh, yang
Drop
jadi
by
double.
today, maybe. Joss has worked up a hankering to cook for the family.
Nabrak jadinya diskusinya.
How could I say no?
Right, great. See you at Joss's then.
Buset,
Sounds preem.
udah nggak ada lagi. Nah, udah kan? List building. Kita ke misi si Judy dulu nih. Kayak tahu. Talking. Mana sih? Dream on. Mana sih? Misinya? Rebel, bukan. Jangkrik. Lalu kita telepon si Judinya ya. Lah, nggak diangkat dong. Ih, jangkrik. Salah. Judi, Rob Mendes, apa ini? Oh, itu yang event sama sisanya quest itu gig GIG. Mobil tuh kan. Mahal-mahal mobilnya anjrit. Hold, had to run, didn't wanna wake you. Sleepyhead, got an idea. Nah, terus di skip dong kalau gitu. Misinya ke, aduh. What about Johnny? He employed for this gig, Arme. Say, nah ini dia. Kasih jawaban itu aja. Si Tom Carey temennya si Johnny. Udah. Our element actually very inspirational. I put on first video to the thanks. Cool and see with it. What? So for I will keep an eye out. Maksudnya? Dino Dodo Victor. Kita ke misi apa ya? Amen yang enak. Following the river. Dream on. Dream on aja dulu ya. Apa sih Panam? Ini dulu deh. 4 kilo. Jauh tuh. Oh, tadi belakang deh. Ada surat tembak-tembakan baik lagian. Mana? Oh, yes. Kita kesini, mamen. Kita ke set mission, diselingin. Kita selingin. Oh. Bentar, inventory penuh nggak? Oh, 238, 292 masih cukup. Meet with Panam. Nah, ini dia. Panam.
V, it's good you're here.
What happened? Spit it out.
The raids took Saul. The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Belonged to a nomad family too once. City doesn't change us all that much, I guess.
Nah, ini dia.
That's hard to deny. Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Oh, nyempetin si Saul. Oh, itu ada file 1, 2, 3. Ada 3 tuh.
Panam and V, what's going on there?
Panam and V, what's going on there?
What happened to Scorpion? He shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Ignore that.
Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston mission, right?
Someone has to.
Emosi dong. Oh, ada 4 anjrit, banyak banget di sini.
Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Lean against the car.
Is there a problem?
Just that if we're looking outside, we must be a hot mess inside.
That's why we'll go in quiet. A frontal assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up recon. V will sneak into the Wraith's camp, while I'll be his guardian rifle.
Wait. Meaning it's just gonna be us two? What about all you guys?
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or fashion a paddle. Try as we might.
Your leader gets nabbed and you, what, hope for the best? Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! He has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch. I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
Sudah jadi drone.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time, do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections.
Oh, drone-nya. Ai.
Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it?
Behemoth. Oh shit.
That's probably the one they kept Saul in.
Udah nge-scan, cuk. Observe the main building.
The main building.
Waduh.
There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. You're like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room.
Ntar dulu, control room kan? Control room. Nggak ada yang kuning-kuning, Bambang. Mana ini yang kuning-kuning? Wah, jangkrik nggak ada, cuk.
The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Banyak juga pasukannya. Ini benar-benar harus main hati-hati.
Is everything clear?
Yep. Let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Take a tour. Oh ya, tadi ada. Ntar dulu.
What do you think? All that's going on.
Solid job.
I mostly improvised, actually.
Either way, it'll
No
have to do.
hole you can't crawl out of. But to do...
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If
Hey,
you find
gimana sih?
Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay,
Kita temenin.
you take the wheel.
One
Lah.
me driving.
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
Set. Malah jadi nyupirin, Bambang. Wow. Sabar. Wah,
We even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like.
Mobil ini bagian enak banget. Bukan mobil buat tanah sudah, buat aspal ini. Mulai backsound. Oh, dikira drone, ternyata kipas roda. Apa namanya? Kipas angin. Apa namanya itu? Aduh, jangan lupa lagi.